Hello everyone! Welcome back to another Twisted Wonderland video. I'm gonna be playing the event, the Popcorn Panic event that came out 2 days ago, I believe. And hopefully this time the video, the recording doesn't get lost, because it got lost last time. If you see my short, I literally went up to chapter 3 and I stopped, and then the recording just gone after we record it, man. We're just gonna be pretending. I'm gonna just pretend that I didn't see this. Yes, or act shocked. Oh, I didn't even read the title. Sage's Island, Crispin Dips. Huh. Yes, I have to be voice acting. God dang it. Boy, diners sure have a lot of trash. Hauling it out, English, man. Hauling it all out is a job in and of itself. Gotta get all this trash taken out fast so I can get to work cleaning up inside. What's that on the roof? Are those chipmunks? Aw, they're so cute. Look how cute they are. Aw, they're so cute. Okay, anyway, chipmunks. Oh man, I gotta snap some pics. Oh, the chipmunks don't like that, man. Yup, those came up nicely. I'll add a good caption and post them on the cam later. Aw, they ran out before I could take more pics. I wonder if I'll see them again before the end of this gig. Alright, that's all the trash. I'm so tired. I've got another early day tomorrow. I should hit the hay early today. As the acting manager, I gotta make sure not to oversleep. Oh, the chipmunks really didn't like that. Oh, actually I skipped it. Oops. Yeah, they really did not like that. Cater, I don't think you should have taken pictures. Of the chipmunks. Now they're gonna come after you, man. A Foothill Town Diner, the head mage's office. Lilia be looking mad. Idiot on his tablet because he can't be bothered to show a face-to-face. And Azul, and Grim, and Curly. I see everyone's present. I was worried none of you would show up. I tagged along since Sora and Grimby swung by the door to get me. But why the summons for KK and pals? KK and pals. Your guess is as good as mine, Cater. I totally don't know. I totally did not play through this part of the event before. Yeah, I don't know. I'm clueless, just like you. Because all of you ignored my message. Wow, Crowley. You're one to talk. You're one to talk about ignoring messages, Crowley. Okay. I see. Oh, there was a message? Huh? Was there? My deepest apologies. Wait, no, that's Azul. Oops, wrong voice. My deepest apologies. I've been so busy with schoolwork and running the monster launch, I must have missed it. He totally saw it and just pretended he didn't see anything. I mean, there's no way you call us here on household of business, right? Nobody in their right mind would drop everything and come running to a personal summons from the head mage. That's just asking us for that. Wow, English. That's just asking for busy work. Yeah, but you guys ignoring the head mage means we got roped into bringing you in. Could you please not openly refer to it as ignoring me? It makes me so very sad. I guess now you know how we felt, huh, Crawley? Since you did all make it here, I'll let the circumstances slide. Give me my profound kindness and go over things for you. Okay, Crowley. It was last weekend, I believe, when I visited a Foothill Town Diner for lunch. And Night River College alumnus opened this fine establishment about a month ago. I fondly recall sending over a modest gift of flowers when I heard the news. A Foothill Town diner? Oh wait, are you talking about Crispin Nips? You know what's up, Hemorrhage? I've been following the place since it was first announced and was there for the grand opening. I've never heard of it. Is it famous, Cater? It's brand new, and it's got some serious decor inside. A rarity in Foothill Town. The uniforms are total dwarfs too. Check it out. Look how Lilia just literally just slid over it. Lilia's invested. Ooh, adorbs indeed. Is this from their site? Yeah, they don't have a Magicam account. I guess they haven't made one yet, since they just opened for business. That's probably one reason the local townsfolk and students don't really know of it. That's what I like about it. It's like a little hidey hole. Just the kind of place I enjoy. Now listen here, Crowley. Listen here. I don't know who says hidey hole. You know, if anyone's watching this and you say hidey hole, I apologize. But I genuinely don't know who says hidey hole. Yeah, let's see here. Running a search on Crispin Dips. Whoa, what's with their interior design? There's way too much going on. I can't tell if Idia is neutral, his neutral voice, or if it is shocked voice. True, that's a bit unconventional for a diner. Was that a deliberate decision on their part? You think so? I think it looks totally conventionally cute. When I first went there, it made me want to buy merch. And you should have totally brought us there, Cater. Literally, what are you doing? Oh, what are you doing? I thought we were besties. I thought we were close, man. What? And they serve totally cannibal food and drinks made with magic. It's all incredibly chic. Oh ho, they're cooking magic. Fascinating. Tisk tisk tisk. That's a bit off the mark. They use magic for the finishing touches. As they should, because we humans, we have to slave working in the kitchen. We have to be cooking with no magic while you guys get to use magic. Nah, that's kind of unfair. You know how in regular cooking, people do things like cover food in gold leaf for decoration? It's like the magical version of that. The standard menu's tops too, of course. My favorite thing on the menu is the jumbo patty burger. I've been there for that 5 times now. Wow, Crowley, wow. I can see you light the diner, Crowley. Wow. Oh man, that sounds yummy. Hey Sora, let's go there right now. The aesthetics menu and the regular menu have both piqued my interest. Perhaps I'll pay them a visit as well. As much as I'd love for us to all go as a group, Crispin Dips has been temporarily closed for the past week or so. And you didn't think to bring us. Like any time during that time. You went ahead and kept the place and hogged all the food. All the good food. Yes, and therein lies the problem. Getting back on topic. I only learned of this when I tried to go there for lunch one day. Alas, I was tragically forced to go lunchless. Which makes no sense, because I fully believe that that's not the only place in town. Wait, isn't it like hidden or something? Yeah, I refuse to believe you couldn't just come up here and go to the cafeteria. Like, sure, you're a teacher, but you're literally the head mage. Like, surely they won't deny you of food. They'd be wrong to do so. You could literally fire them. Curious about what had happened, I reached out to this manager, and in his reply, he beseeched me for help. It seems he and all the staff were unfortunately injured on the job. And that's very crazy, because, like, you know, how much staff are there? Because if any more than 2 is just actually crazy. This is actual witchcraft. I don't know what's happening. How all of you guys just got injured at the same time. This, after all, his painstaking preparations to finally open shop, his lamentations tugged at my heartstrings. Multiple people being injured in the same time frame, enough to force a store closure. This seems a bit hard to believe. Did some heartless knave attack them, or was it perhaps the work of a bitter rival? I couldn't speak to the truth of the matter. The manager was one such victim. He slipped, hit his head, and was taken to the hospital. Dang! That's a lot of injury, man. Grim shocked, rightfully so. When I asked if he had any idea what could have caused it, he said the only thing that came to mind was a string of hauntings. Do you know what this sounds like? This literally sounds like book 2. This sounds like book 2 with Ruggy on the whole situation. Maybe Ruggy secretly had it. Maybe Ruggy, because Ruggy, I think by now we all know Ruggy is poor. Maybe he went to the establishment and was like, hey, I'm kind of poor. I don't have any food. Would you care to spare some for the homeless? And they refused to give him the food. So he just decided, oh, I'm going to use my signature spell and just injure all of you. He said he's been plagued by He said he's been plagued by strange phenomena inside the diner for the past 6 months. 6 months? Dishes moving on their own. Trash he swears he threw away being strewn across the floor. Ingredients disappearing. The list goes on. I bet it's those damn chipmunks, man. Dude, that's kind of scary. Ingredients could come up short due to management errors. Something could knock a trash can over and spill the contents. These are commonplace occurrences in the restaurants. Calling those hauntings seems a bit excessive to me. I agree, but regardless of the causes, the fact remains that the entire staff is injured and they can't run the restaurant. The manager was quite upset about it, so I offered a suggestion. I understand, I told him. Your underclassmen at Night River College will handle this. And you picked us 4, man. Us 6. How unlucky. Or lucky. Depending on which angle you look at. ... Why? Why, oh why would you force this upon us? Those measly students, man. Chapter 3. Earnest plea. Please don't let us work at the diner. Please. We got better things to do with our time. We got better jobs. I got better jobs that I'd rather work at than this. The manager was quite upset about it, so I offered a suggestion. I already read this. I understand your underclass read without our consent. Why? His underclassmen will handle it? How is that the conclusion you came to? It's the only one that makes sense. As you pointed out, using magic is a selling point of this establishment. Hence, it requires staff with exceptional skill as practitioners. If you think they could simply bring you random people off the streets to work here, you would be quite mistaken. Can't they just go to help from Royal Sword Academy? Oh wait, no, never mind. Forget I asked. Right, that might have been an option if the manager was an NRC grad. This is why you should attend the prestigious Royal Sword Academy, because we wouldn't be in this situation if you had just not signed up. But that's, aren't there other... I'm pretty sure you could have found other people. Crowley, you want that patty burger way too much. Just so, as you've guessed, the manager made it quite clear he'd sooner shut down the whole place than to turn to them for help. Wow. Which is why this falls to all of you. Objection. I'd also sooner drop out of Night River College than to work a customer service job. That's so real. As someone who's worked in customer service, it's not that bad, but the few people, just a tiny bit of the percentage of people that show up, just a tiny bit of them pissed me off. Just a tiny bit made me kind of not want to do the job. Just a tiny bit. Why did you choose this group of people to start with? To be honest, I've hardly ever worked a side job myself, and I also bet I would burn the whole kitchen down. No, seriously, like literally, how did you get Idia and Lilia of all people? Because you're all exceptional students who I have painstakingly selected. I trust your judgment. Someone well versed in cafes and diners, someone experienced with the food industry, someone with an affable personality, someone who seems to know his way around commercial appliances. You should all be proud. Your presence here proves that you're skilled enough to represent our school. So I'm guessing the awesome, well-versed in cafes and diners is KK? And it's safe to assume who someone experienced with the food and service industry is. I suppose that makes me the one with what is this word, man? I suppose that makes me the one with an affable personality. I can hardly follow that judgment. Which makes me the appliance guy. Well, it's true no one can hold a candle to me when it comes to knowledge of machinery. Alright, I understand your reasons for selecting us, but is that really all there is to it? I think it is, I don't think Crowley thinks too hard about who he selected. Small businesses and mom and pop restaurants go under on a regular basis. Someone of your caliber should be aware of that, head mage. Why are you so hung up on this one? No, far be it from me to assume a head mage of... What? Oh, wait, sorry. No, far be it from me to accuse our head mage of anything of the sort, but I must ask. You wouldn't happen to have an arrangement with the manager in which you profit in some way, would you? I think that's exactly what's happening. For example, I get back in exchange for referring students for work. Why, that couldn't be further from the truth. I simply want to help him out of the goodness of my heart. Truly, what a she? Yes, a she. If you guys know this man, you know that is his signature quote. Always talked about how he's so nice, and I question that. I question his definition of nice pretty often. Dude, let's do that guilty floundering. That's totally it. I clearly stated that was false, so please don't carry on as though it's settled fact. Anyway, you'll all be working for the Foothill Town Diner for 3 days, starting tomorrow. The manager is focusing on his recuperation, but it will be at least 3 days before he can return to work. Your work will be compensated, of course, if you can keep the diner up and running. I will grant you an exemption from your next open notebook test or practical exercise in any one subject of your choosing. Now, let me tell you, I can't lie, if this was the offer that I got, I would take it. There's a bunch of classes I could skip with this. And I see how you got Idia's shocked face. I could see how you got Idia to do the job as well, because I was kind of wondering. I was like, hey, how are you going to get Idia to do customer service? He literally said he'd rather die. Wait, no, that's not what he said. He said what did he say? It's something along those lines. He said something along those lines. What do you say? I certainly can't grant you that in every subject, but I think the terms are rather appealing. ... You're thinking about it. Exempted from exercises. That basically means I'd have my PE credit locked in. Look at Aso's smug face. Aso looking smug on this side is killing me. I can't say food service work is remotely appealing to me, but at some serious ROI for 3 days of work, this will be so worth. If anyone knows what ROI means, can you just leave a comment? Cause I literally, just tell me. I literally do not know what ROI is. I've been trying to figure out what it is. I literally do not know what an ROI is, so yeah, feel free to tell me what it is in the comments. Very well. It would be terribly uncouth to insist on refusing after such an earnest plea for help. I'll offer what humble assistance I may, if only for all the customers eagerly awaiting the diner's reopening, including Crowley. All these children are smug. Wait, Lily is not a child. He's like 670 years old or something. Excellently put, Azul. I feel just the same. I'll pitch in for the sake of the poor, bedridden manager and staff. You can count KK in too. It'd be such a shame for the diner to stay closed. They've got so much in the way of food, decor, and other things just waiting to shine online. In fact, we should make Crisp and Dips the hottest diner in Foothill Town. Are you seriously into this or what? You noticed? Real talk. I've toast wanted to try on one of their uniforms. That's crazy. He's in it for the uniform. Is it just the uniforms, KK? Is it really? Or do you just want the food? I think he wants the food. I think he wants to eat the food on the job, you know. He be making those burgers and then sneak some bread. Ooh, it did look rather snappy. It would suit you nicely, Cater. You think? It totally suits you too, Lils. Hehehe, you're making me blush. We'll certainly have to have a photography session. I love that, and we can even post it to Magicam. My mind is already buzzing with composition ideas. Y'all didn't even get the job yet, man. You're getting ahead of yourselves. I'm sensing some questionable motives in play, but I suppose any motivation is better than none at all. You're talking. You're really talking. Okay, Crowley. Okay. At any rate, you boys are now in charge of running the diner. And we're gonna swing by as customers to make sure you're doing your jobs. Yeah, because we can never have some of the fun. We can never be letting on the fun, man. We're servants, man. We're mere servants to you, Crowley. I see how it is. As our last order of business, I'll need to decide on an acting manager for Crisp and Dips. Diamond, that shall be you. Huh? Wait, me? You showed me earlier that you're enthusiastic about livening up the diner. And jobs like this work out best when they go to someone suitably motivated. Are you alright with this, Cater? You didn't exactly seek your input first. If I'd been nominated, I'll do my KK best. After all, if the diner goes well, acting manager KK could get some extra followers in line. We should do a KK counter, man. How much times has Cater said KK? I think it's like 4 now or something. Hehehe, that's the Cater I know. Nonetheless, accepting such a demanding sounding title is quite impressive. Wonderful, I'm positively touched. I'll fill the manager in on the new job assignment. I'm counting on you. Sweet, now I'm motivated. Let's raise the roof in this diner, guys. Yay! Customer service. We love. Crisp and Dips with the chipmunks. Those chipmunks are sus, man. Ooh, we actually got it nice in the daytime. The next day, day one at the diner. Oh, I'm scared. Are you gonna work me? Are you gonna overwork me, man? We're looking around. We're taking a look at the place. Crisp and Dips. This seems to be the place. Oh, what's this I see? It's the dang chipmunks! A pair of chipmunks are frolicking about on the roof. What a delightful sight. I must say the diner's exterior is even cuter than I imagined. There are even chipmunks here to greet me. All these chipmunks are so cute, man. No wonder Cater likes it so much. I can easily picture him taking selfies with those fellows. Yeah, because you know he could not, he could not stop himself. He literally took a photo of the chipmunks. Why the name Crisp and Dips though? Is there a reason for that? Because you have crispy stuff like the fries or the chips. I think they have chips. And you dip it in like the ketchup. I'm pretty sure that's why. As I understand it, the name comes from the signature dish. The Crisp and Dips burger. Oh, okay. It's a burger with a juicy beef patty and crispy onion rings, which you dip in cheese sauce, I believe. Ah, good morning, Nuzzle. I worried I'd be opening this place by myself. Oh, you're alone? Wait, that kind of makes sense though, cause I'm pretty sure Kaden will be talking. Hehe. Wait, what's that laugh? Is that his laugh? I don't know what his laugh is like, but I'll just improvise. Hehe. My apologies. I was taking a walk around to see what other stores and establishments were in this area. Even for a simple 3-day job, researching the surrounding environment is essential for running a restaurant. Yeah. Did you have a good night's sleep, Azul? Wait, Azul? His name's India. Yeah, you didn't hear that. I totally did not call him Azul. No. Who did that? Me? Nah, I would never do that. This sucks. Stupid diner. I came here for the PE exception, but the morning sun's burning my eyes. I'm so not feeling it. Wanna go home. Same. Ah, Idia, you're right on time. Yeah. Hi. To think Idia would actually show up for a food service job and be punctual about it. I should have prepared for freak weather today. Yeah, real funny. It kinda was though, you can't lie. Well, I believe we're only missing Cater now. Wait, no, his voice is deeper, hold on. Well, I believe we're only missing Cater now. What? What kind of acting manager flakes out and shows up late his first day on the job? Even I'm here on time. Perhaps I should have messaged him before leaving school. Maybe he's stuck in traffic, man. Is he actually late, though? If I were to guess, he's simply doing his job as a manager. He's fashionably late. His job as a manager? What do you mean? Ah, you're all here. Hold on, I'll get the door. Wait, is he already here? Azul is not shocked in the slightest. Eep! Kater's voice just came out of nowhere. Oh, did that come from inside the diner? KK, come out, wherever you are. Ooh. Okay, I see. And the makeup. I love how the Twist boys wear makeup so frequently. It really adds to the overall look, man. Morning. Sorry I didn't notice you guys getting here sooner. Cater, you are already inside? Is that the diner uniform you're wearing? It's every bit as cute as it looks in the photos. I know, right? And these chipmunk accessories on the belt are extra adorable. Aw, idiot! I love his smile, his little smile that he does. You're right. They're all nice and fluffy. Do they sell these at the front counter? What a nice uniform. The design has a casual, upbeat look, but with a fashionably understated color scheme. It's perfectly suited to a diner where customers can casually drop in and relax with some food. It looks flattering with your general look as well, Cater. I can see why you are eager to try one on. You look every bit the part of a manager. Ahaha, thanks. It was rough getting up early in the morning. But oh my god, English. Let me do that line over. Take 2, action. It was rough getting up early this morning, but I got so hyped when I put this on. What are you doing? Your footwear seems familiar somehow. What were those called again? Sandals? Crocs? Oh, roller skate. I forgot. I forgot it's roller skates. Do we all have to wear roller skates? Can all of you even like ride roller skates? Ooh, they look like ketchup and mustard. Something Ronald McDonald would wear. Oh, these? Nah, these come from KK's personal wardrobe. They're not mandatory at all. Okay, I see. Ah yes, roller skates. That's what they're called. Why are you wearing them? You don't know what they're called, Lilia? That's actually kind of sad. Huh? Come on, roller skates are a diner staple. You know those videos that show up in your Magica feed all the time? With the staff carrying food out on roller skates? My Magica's feed's just people ripping card packs and stuff. Yeah, my Magica feed. I don't even have Magicam. I don't even have Instagram. What? I think Magicam is supposed to be based off of Instagram. But I doubt it would be whatever caters Magicam feed is. Oh yes, I remember now. I went in a diner like that once upon a time during my travels. I've heard of such places, but isn't that an outdated business model now? I've never seen one in person. That's the charm of it. The whole point of retro is that everything's old and new. I thought it'd be fun to try doing fancy food service on roller skates. I've never roller skated before, but I'm a pretty good skateboarder. Ah, I see, because I was wondering, I was like, wait, if you've never roller skated before, how are you gonna skate? How are you gonna like get around? It's obviously not identical, and it was a little tricky at first, but I've got the hang of it. Ah, you practice. Okay. That's good. I put in a decent amount of practice before coming here, so I should be able to skate decently enough. You put quite a bit of thought into this. I can see you're not acting manager for nothing. You must have gotten here rather early as well. Not super early. I came in like an hour ago so I could go over the appliances and recipes and stuff. I see. So this is what Azul meant by doing your job as a manager. This job's gonna be rough as it is, and you're taking on extra work before clocking in. Are you for real? That's KK. That's to be expected. After all, I want to get this diner trending. But that's enough standing around and chatting. I've got uniforms for you guys. You can take the rear entrance and get changed there. Ooh, I can't wait. In fact, no time like the present. Off we go. Ooh, it's bright. I like it. C and D. Crisp and dips. Wait, did he clean the place up? I just realized. He might have had to clean the place up. Ooh, I like that one. I like the popcorns on his apron. Idia does not look like he likes it. Oh, you're looking great, Idia. Wait, why are you in an apron already? Well, see, it's like, you know, dress for the job you want. The job you want? Wearing an apron? You know what, Idia? Same. Because Idia, he does not want to talk to the people. He'd rather, like, cook behind the scenes. I, really can't possibly, under any circumstances, serve customers with a smile. Your smile looks cute, just not the one where you're all creepily smiling. So I figured if I was the first guy to put on an apron, you might put me in the kitchen where I don't have to talk to the general public. I mean, I'd assume that's what you should do, because the whole reason why you're chosen for this job is because of your, you know, your knowledge of appliances. That's your angle? Okay, sure, you can work in the kitchen. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, oh, wait, why is he stuttering? He didn't stutter here. Yes, mission accomplished. Ooh, Lilia. I forgot these uniforms, they're gonna look generally the same because it's a uniform. Oh, I was wondering what he said. It's OMG, but like... OMG! That is a doors on you, Lils. You think so? No surprise there. I make any outfit look cute. You're right about that. By the way, are the straps on the shirt meant to emulate the one on the backs of the chipmunks? Oh, I never thought of that. You're so smart, Lilia. Wow, good guess. I'll give the full deets later, but the whole daddy's got a chipmunk theme. I thought as much. Still, I do appreciate this striped shirt is... What? I do appreciate this striped shirt is stylish in and of itself. The manager of this establishment has a fine sense for aesthetics. I like it. And a Zol. Oh wait, did his glasses change color? That's actually crazy. You look nice too, Zol. You always dress to impress, but you can clearly rock a casual look too. Thank you. I don't dress like this very often, so it's a bit awkward for me, but I understand the intent behind the uniform. The manager must have been mindful of proper branding when establishing this diner. Sadly, the business hasn't taken off just yet, but I do enjoy a good challenge. Ooh, that's what I like to hear. I'll be counting on you guys. Yeah guys, it's time to work, man. You got this. I believe in you. Alright, everybody's dressed. Now it's time for the grand tour. To be continued. Oh, is it the Idia? It's Idia's R card. He's serving the drinks. He does not want to work it. Look at his facial expressions.
射精どうしてダイナーで働く羽目に一刻も早く部屋に帰ってゲーム
He
したい
sounds so scared, man. You're like, how did I wind up working? You know what you should have done? You should have been like, yeah, teach, I love PE. I don't care about skipping PE. So you can just pick someone else. And the requirements to get it is to clear the popcorn panic story. You know, it's not that bad. But yeah, I will end the video here though. Yeah guys, if you like the video, please like and subscribe. Feel free to comment as well. You know, the button rather is right there. I know you wanna click it. I know you wanna. You know, I know you wanna. It's so tempting. Ooh, you wanna click the button. But yeah, stay tuned for part 2. It should be coming out yeah, very soon. Hopefully, you know, I don't lose my files again. But yeah, see you guys soon. Bye.